Cowboys not going to do it. They just not going to do it. So let's just stop talking about it. We not going to sign Derrick Henry. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Look, I just wanted to cut to it, man. Listen. Well, you know what? Before I get to why we won't sign Derrick Henry, because I will talk about that, let's talk about Tyron Smith. Reports released today by Calvin Watkins, Tyron Smith, and this has been hinted at throughout the offseason. Tyron Smith wants to come back and play for the Cowboys in 2024. Now, it doesn't specify whether he'll go play somewhere else, but this is basically Tyron Smith saying, listen, Cowboys, I want parts. I want to come back. I'm coming off an all-pro year. Let's not let that get lost. All-pro Tyron Smith. It sounds crazy to say, right? Because we keep trying to bury this dude. Tyron Smith is like, he's like the Jason Voorhees. He's like the Undertaker from wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Michael Myers. You just not getting rid of him. He gonna be back. There will be a Tyron Smith sequel. So just get over it. I'm back like I never left. Tyron Smith is like CFT. He the CFT of offensive linemen. Right back like I never left. What's good with y'all? And the reason why that's funny, but not funny, is although we keep trying to get rid of Tyron Smith, he comes back. He has like what he had last year, all-pro year or something. It makes us rethink our position. We just want consistency. We want to go get somebody that won't get hurt. Newsflash, injuries are not age biased. They can happen to young players, new players, anybody. So let's say we get rid of Tyron Smith. He ends up on another team. And then, out of nowhere, he plays the whole season. Not only that, he helps that team get over the hump. And then we draft somebody that looks perfect. Athletically, everything's on point. Prospect up here, and they tear their ACL. God forbid, that's a horrible scenario, especially for the Cowboys fans that are just like, everything always bad happening to us. My point is, there's no guarantees in life. It is what it is. So having an all-pro player that can play on an all-pro discount, sign me up. I would bring back Tyron Smith if you were wondering what I was thinking. Yes. Now, if you sprain your ankle, sometimes you start wrapping your ankles before you play sports. If you cut yourself in the kitchen, next time you use the knives in the kitchen, you pay a little bit closer attention. And if you have a left tackle that's an all-pro caliber, that balls when he's on the field, but does show a propensity, a regularity of, I get nicked up 2 to 3 times a year, 2 or 3 games a year rather, you would have an insurance policy better than Chuma Edoga. Yes. Better than Matt Waletzko. Yes. Better than Asim Richards. No disrespect to Asim. He's coming along. He's matriculating. And you don't want to move your all-pro guard. Sounds crazy, right? All-pro guard, Tyler Smith, not even Zach Martin, 2 all-pro guards. Amazing offensive line, if you ask me, because that's hard to do, have 3 all-pros. But we did. You don't want to move him. So what you do is you draft Tyron's replacement. And you allow yourself to say, okay, I'm not going to force draft him in the first round if I don't have to. But if someone's there, you pull the trigger. In the next couple rounds, if someone's there, you pull the trigger. And you allow them to say, hey, you will be there if Tyron can't go. Or the crazy thing is, incentive laden deal, Tyron, you're the swing tackle if the young boy gets hurt. But if Tyron wants to be on the Cowboys, you find a way. I don't get paid them type of millions to make this happen. But I am not just letting him go somewhere and become the missing piece. I don't want to watch Tyron Smith go make the New York Jets that much better because the biggest thing they've been missing is a left tackle. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Or, the team that loves to poach us, I blink and now Tyron Smith's on Washington, helping them win the division for some miraculous crazy. Nope, I don't like that. Tyron Smith will be a Cowboy if he plays in the NFL. we will make a way. At least that's my thoughts. And I feel like the Jones family and Tyron Smith are like this, and they will make a way too. But I wanted y'all to know clearly, I'm with it. Bring them back. Yeah, I feel now you incentive laden deal and all that extra stuff. Fine, but bring them back. Let's move on to Derrick Henry. Yeah, the man of the hour, the one that I think, I'm serious still. Load the clip. Give Dak Prescott what he needs, which is a consistent, reliable, feared running game. Feared, not just reliable. Feared, recognized by the defense. You have to make defensive adjustments to stop that type of a running game. Can we get one of those happening? We haven't had that since young Zeke. Even last year, the defenses didn't respect Tony Pollard. No disrespect to Tony Pollard. He was a shell of himself. It just, no, there was no fear. There was no, we just gonna make Dak Prescott throw. I mean, we're gonna make you want to run. You don't really want to run, and I hate it. Now, if you really think about it, Derrick Henry can still play. I'm not here to beat down Derrick Henry and say, nah, he ain't got it. I think he still got it. I think he'll be an asset to the team. I think there's a lot more business to this decision than we want to admit. And I just feel like my gut is telling me, and I would not mind being wrong. I wouldn't mind having to come on here and say, Rome, you was completely wrong about Derrick Henry. They signed him first week. I would love it. But I don't see it. The Cowboys have like people that speak the mind for them, and they put out different types of feelers to the fan base, like 103.5 The Fan. When I hear them speak, I feel like they get cliff notes or they get like talking points from the Jones family. And when they have whole shows dedicated to saying why old running backs don't work in the league, I feel like it's directly Stephen Jones might as well just get on the mic and say, listen, we're not signing Derrick Henry. So that makes my gut tell me, you know, it's a couple other people like that, but I'm not trying to ruffle no feathers. But there's certain people in the media that when they speak, I know that's coming from the Jones family. That's not even coming from them. I'm not calling people puppets. I'm just saying that some people are conduits to our ownership. How about that? Let's just say that. And yeah, nothing is like even Michael Gelkin, somebody I got respect for, who released a report a couple weeks ago talking about, you know, the Jones family is going to take a less financial approach to running backs. Now, if Derrick Henry says, I'm fine to sign anywhere for $3 million, anyway, anything under $5 million, I feel like you'll be like, I mean, maybe right at 5, maybe 5 with some incentive, but nothing above that. I feel like that's the max. And I think that's more so just for running back. I think we will put our resources towards something else. We did $10 million running backs for the last like 5 years. That's over. And if that's what Derrick Henry wants, salute to him. We ain't going to be paying it. So I just don't see it. I don't. And it looks cool. Look, man, you see the thumbnail. I've been wanting to use a Derrick Henry thumbnail forever. You know, and just talk about like, we need to load the clip. We do. I just don't know if it's going to be Derrick Henry. You know, from Braylon Allen to Trey Benson to Blake Corum to the gentleman right that my boy Jay Tuck just posted. There are running backs all in and up and down and through this draft, and we're probably going to draft one of them. And I can see us getting a veteran. I hate to tell y'all this, it's probably going to be Tony Pollard again. I know my team, and I'm going to have to rewrap my mind around if we can get the Tony Pollard from the years past paired with a young gun, we'll be good. That's what I'm going to have to do. And I'm just trying to be real with y'all. Y'all be like, Ron, you super optimistic? I am. But I'm also try my best to be real with y'all and give y'all my real gut. My real gut is telling me there will be no Derrick Henry. I don't think it's going to be no Josh Jacobs. I don't think it's going to be Saquon Barkley. I don't believe it's going to be any of those backs. Cowboys got to go prove me wrong. Or if they don't prove me wrong, they're going to prove me right. But I don't mind being wrong in this situation. I do want to load the clip and give the Cowboys something that other teams haven't had to fear in a while, which is a running game that's dangerous. I would love a running game that's dangerous. That Dak had a bad week. He was carried by the running game. When was the last time you can make that statement? Since 2018, 19? When's the last time Dak Prescott was carried by the running game? We won the game. Another question for y'all. When was the last time our defense just carried us to a victory? Probably when Dak was hurt. But anyway, That's my thought process. Yes, bring back Tyron Smith instead of Leighton Deal. There will be no veteran, expensive running back. If you can give me a veteran running back on the cheap, that's probably what we're going to go with. I'm not saying I'm excited about it. I'm telling you that's how I feel. It's your boy, Mr. Rome. I appreciate y'all. I holla. Catch me on the final word tonight. Peace.